Not Big 12. Yeah, Big
Yeah,
12.
Big 12.
Big
Okay.
12.
Oh, what do you remember about just the last time you were here?
I just remember the confetti falling down, celebrating with the guys. That was the most memorable moment.
And I was just talking to Jade, and he was mentioning how the favorite part about this team is how competitive y'all are with each other. Can you just give me an example that you remember from this team that showed a lot of competitiveness between each other?
It really just go back to like little things in the locker room, like shadow boxing. We're definitely hard on competing with each other because that's at the end of the day, that's what's gonna make us great. Competing alongside your brother that you're gonna go outside and compete with in a real game. So that's definitely something that help us.
The word Sark used at the beginning of the season was obsessed. We're obsessed to get back and go a couple steps further. You guys still feel that obsession?
Definitely.
What? How does that? How do you see that in your locker room?
Just like guys locking into the little things, like making it to lunch on time, being early, leaving late, things like that.
And how about you just coming home? I mean, is it as good from the outside? It seems like it'd be really cool. Do you even have time for the friends and family?
I do. I'm gonna make my calls tonight. Chop it over there, but I ain't getting no extra ticket.
The season's been.
What's the challenges of Ohio State?
They're just physical and they're gonna populate the ball.
The season's been longer, and everybody talks about the physical part about that. But what about the mental and emotional part of just kind of continuing to have to answer the bell? What's that been like?
It's definitely a challenge to wake up every day and ask yourself. Like, it's just something that I really love. It's definitely a challenge, but that's why we have great mentors around the program, all throughout the program. Kevin Curl, Kevin Washington. We got great guys, even Coach Choice, guys that tap into us mentally and just make sure we're on the straight path going throughout this season. It's a longer season. So it gets tough at times, but, we got great mentors around.
Talking to Coach Flood, he said one of y'all's superpowers is y'all prepare now the same y'all are preparing in week 2, week 6. Where does that consistency with this group come from?
Just everyone knowing, like, at the end of the day has to end, so why not do it now? Everybody just buying into the culture that Coach Sark has set around here. The older guys have set. Just standing up to that standard and exceeding that standard and going to a new standard. Everybody knows, like, this is something we love to do, so we have to do it.
And it's such a long season. Are you still able to just have fun with it? Because this group seems like you guys have a lot of fun with each other.
Definitely. You never want to take the fun out of it because at the end of the day, we're still young men. Young men like to have fun. So, but it always goes back to locking in on the details whenever you need to and completing the task at hand.
Maybe this game week, did you feel the same kind of energy, the same kind of spirit as maybe week 5? When you were dropping fresh.
Yeah, we did, and it's even higher. It's even higher now that it's crunch time. Cause that's what we built for. We built for crunch moments. So when things get tougher and tougher, we just buy into each other and we become tighter.